this is a little intro for part 2. Let's just continue with telling Austin's story, his testimony, and see where it leads. And I hope y'all enjoy part 2.
So, the big one is what happened last year when your mom passed. How did that feel in the moment?
It felt like I died, to be honest with you. My mom, she passed away December 2nd, 2024, unexpectedly. It was some unexpected things that happened, and she passed away, and it was heartbreaking, honestly. Like, I remember everything that happened that day that I was told. I went to practice, got back from practice, got off the bus from practice, and I got like 8 missed calls, and I'm like, wait, who is this person calling me? And it was the campus like security, because the cops were there. And that morning I texted my mom, and she never texted back. And I was just like, hey mom, like, I'm at school, I love you, hope you have a nice day. And I never got a text back, but I didn't think anything of it. And then when I seen the cop cars and 8 missed calls, my heart just knew. Like, I just knew, like, something happened with my mom. And then I walked into the building, cops took me to like a isolated place, and they were like, they got a call from the Hamilton police saying that your mom had passed away. And I just went in shock. Like, I think I either dropped down to my knees or I sat down, and I was just like, no way. Then like I started freaking out. Like, they tried to like come closer to me and like get around me to comfort me, and I was like, yo, everybody get away from me. It's like, I don't know you guys. Like, these are cops, like random cops. I'm like, call her. Like, something is wrong. Call her. Literally call her. And then they brought my coach in, and he calmed me down. And I was just like, no way. My heart went numb. And then obviously, like, they told me, like, go back home, like, leave school. I left school at like 3 a.m, got back in Hamilton at like 4 a.m. I don't think I slept for the next 2 days. It was crazy, man. Like, your whole world flips upside down, and literally, you don't even understand. Like, it was a normal Monday. And yeah, I left school for a little while. Had to like do stuff at home, and had to make some family plans and what was next. Like, I had a plan going into my sophomore year. Like, I had my sophomore year planned out. I knew I had an internship lined up in the summer. I had jobs coming in. Like, I knew what I was gonna do. I was on the right track, and all that got thrown out the window when she passed away. Like, it was crazy. It was right after Thanksgiving. Came back from break. I was with family and loved ones. I was with her and loved ones, and then she was gone the next minute, and I didn't even get to say goodbye.
How did you feel at our like memorial? Cause I know I was there. I didn't say much, but you felt like, it felt like you got all your emotions out before you got there.
Yeah. So like going into the memorial, like the day of and like earlier that day and stuff like that, it was like, oh my gosh, like I was brought there like by family members, my 2 boys, Marcos and Zai. Like, they brought me there because they were like, they don't want me to drive or anything. And going into it was like, yo, like, I'm not gonna show them that I'm weak and that like I look bad, look like my world was ended, because it really was. It was rough though. Like, I don't think I smiled. I don't even know what I remember. It's everything. Honestly, the whole December of last year was a blur. Mm-hmm. Like, it was really bad. Like, it was just a blur, and it was tough. Like, a lot of people were there. Like, a lot. I knew she had friends, and I knew she had colleagues, and I knew she had family and stuff like that. But there were so many people there. Like, I don't know if you remember, but it was a what do you call it? It was an area, a room,
yeah.
And people were literally on the outsides, like, because there was no more seating, but they were still there. And then when I got up to speak, I just see everybody. And it was like, wow, like she touched all these people's hearts, and now they're all waiting on me to say some words. And I got up there, I spoke. I don't remember, I couldn't tell you what I said, honestly, but I just know afterwards people were hugging me left and right, telling me how amazing I am and how strong I am. And it was good to see, like, I do remember I said, like, community and family, like that's what we need to be in these times. And it was good to see that. Like, I seen some people from high school that I hadn't seen in a while. I seen some of her friends, I met some of her people, like, but yeah, it was just a blur. Like, seeing the person you love, like, on the altar in front of you, it was wild.
Yeah, the biggest message I got from that speech was that community aspect, but I think that aspect of living your life, because it's easy to be consumed in that grief.
Yeah.
It's easy to let the days go by, not care anymore because someone you love dearly, like someone that it's beyond close. That's like blood to the point of life and death. And now you have to kind of figure it out. And I guess my question is like, how did you come to terms with it? Because I don't think you truly can accept it, but you had to somewhat move on, you know?
Yeah, I think this is a question like everybody wants to know. Like, I did a good job, I guess, like me and my family, like we didn't really let outside noise get out, honestly, if you know what that means. Like, everybody in the circle knew what was going on, but a lot of people outside of the circle really knew, or even if they cared to know what was going on. But like, I get a lot of people still like, how are you doing? Like, how did you manage it? How do you do everything? Like, I never questioned God, one. Like, I put my faith in him. I knew he has a plan for me. I knew whatever it was, God was going to get me out of it. Whether it was the highest of highs, the lowest of lows, God was going to be there for me. No matter who was there in human form, God was going to be there for me. It was a lot mentally, like every day, like getting up. Like, some days were good, some days were bad. Like, some days I would stay in bed and like, I don't want to do this. I wasn't motivated. Like, it was tough. Physically, it was like taking a toll on my body. Sometimes I wasn't eating, but the main thing, I always relied on what my mom taught me growing up. I relied on my upbringing because that's who I am. That's who I was. That's who I am as a person. Like, everybody says I'm a spitting image of her. Like, we're so close. We're closer than blood. And that's what it truly is. Like, I relied on everything I knew growing up and everything my peers were telling me, my mentor was telling me. Like, I relied on all of that to really make the right decisions, make the smart decision. And I just had to know, like, even though she's gone physically, I can't see her and touch her, I could hear her, I could feel her spirit, I could just picture her and imagine her in my mind right next to me, sitting down right here. And that's how I got through it. And it gets better every day. Like, I always say there's two paths. Either I do good, I go be successful in life, and I keep going and I keep going, or I just crawl up in a ball and stay in my room all day and think about what could have been and what could I have done and everything like that. And I know that's not the healthy path, and I know she wouldn't want me to live my life like that, because not only am I living for myself, but I'm living for her as well. I'm being a representation of her and myself.
I guess my question is, what would you say to anyone like that mental aspect? Because that's not like an easy mental thing. It's like your whole world is flipped around, and there's always that picture of, like, you see in the movies where everybody's giving you concerns and their condolences, and then you're like frustrated, like you don't want to see anybody.
Yeah.
And like, how do you mentally, it's like, grieve but don't let it consume you? I guess that's the question. Because for me, it's like, I can see it and I can understand your pain, but in real time, your pain is different than what I felt from missing your mom.
Man, it was tough. Like, it was sometimes where I was like, yo, why did this have to happen to her? Why did this have to be this way? Why did why did she have to leave right now out of everything? I'm 20 years old. Like, why couldn't she leave when I'm 80, like, or 60 or something, like, to get to see my kids and anything like that? But I've relied on God, honestly. I don't know how to say it any differently. Like, I relied on God. I put my frustrations, I put my fear, I put my sadness, I put everything on God, and I just was grateful that I was here. Like, I'm grateful for every single day. Every single day I wake up, I say my prayers, I say thank you. Like, that's all you can do. And it may be like, oh, cliche, like, oh, he's just saying this to say that. Like, no, honestly, like, I just relied on God for literally everything. Like, I had a question, I went to God, he showed me. It might not have been when and where and how I wanted it to be, but it was just God, honestly. Like, I didn't get through this myself. I might have looked like I got through it myself, but God, he showed me the way, and he led me down that path, and I had to go with him. I had to go with him.
Mm-hmm. And I guess my last question is, how is that relationship with God in your faith? Because you talked about earlier that you've gotten back into your faith. How has that journey been lately?
It's been tough, like a lot of ups and downs, a lot of good days, but also a lot of bad days. Some bad days are like temptations. Temptations are very, like, people don't talk about them because they're uncomfortable, or they don't want to, like, see them and talk about it, like, face it. No, you have to. Like, whenever I feel tempted by something, tempted by the devil, tempted to do something, anything like that, like, I feel weak, or I feel that tug, like my flesh is trying to get me to fall into that evil path. I pray. I literally pray, or I sit and talk. And prayer isn't even like Hail Marys and all that. Like, prayer is talking and conversating to God. Like, it's so deep. God is so amazing, and what he does. Like, I don't even have the words to say how amazing he is, but that's just how amazing he is. Like, he is the one, he is the way for me, like, in my life. And I had to really change that, because I fell to some evil things during when my mom passed away. Like, it was some bad timing, and I had a bad mindset, and I had the wrong, like, acts, and I lived the wrong way for a little bit. But I switched up quick, because, like, my mom wouldn't want me to live like this, and I know I know he doesn't want me to live like this. And I just had to be who God wanted me to be, and I had to listen to his callings. I had to give up myself, that hard and cool and trying to act tough way that wasn't for me. Like, I opened up to people. I opened up to my brothers in bro group at school at Eastern. Like, we meet every week and we talk every day, and we're honest and open with each other. Like, I really became open with them. I started going to a new church, Tabernacle Church, and it was just like I found my love for God again. Like, I sit in service and I cry sometimes just because of how amazing he is. He's a way maker. Like, he's a way maker. He makes things possible. And my relationship, it's not always easy. Like, I'm not about to sit here and lie and say that it's easy and that I'm so blessed every single day. Like, yes, I am, but there's some times where it's tough and where I don't know the answers and where I can't do everything, and when I'm just sad sometimes, but I know he's there to comfort me, whether somebody is here physically or that person's here physically. Like, no, I know he's always here. He's sitting here right now. He's with me right now. He's in this, the Holy Spirit is in this room, and I fell in love with pleasing God, and I just want to strive every day to do that. Like, live my life for my mom and please her and make her proud of me. Like, if you ever see on social media, I always say I hope she's proud of me, because I really do hope she's proud of me. But I hope God is more proud, because he's the most amazing thing in my life.
What would be, I guess, either last remarks or words of wisdom for anybody, or me, or just to the audience that's going to see this?
I'll say two things. One, never quit. Like, never quit on your dreams, never quit on your goals, never quit on your team, never quit on yourself, on your partner, Never quit on anything. If there is a way, get it done. Whether that's hard times, whether that's losing this weight, whether that's getting this weight up on the bar, like always have that mindset, like never quit. Go to it all. Go do it 100% and make yourself proud. And number 2, just have a positive mindset. Like a positive mindset takes you so far in this life. If you wake up and every day is, oh, I have to do this, and oh, I have to do that, and oh, like, why did this have to happen to me today? If you can just switch your mindset and say, thank you, God, I got up today. I'm thankful that I get to go through this experience. I'm thankful that this has happened to me. Like, so you get injured. Let's use sports. You get injured. Oh, why did this have to happen to me? Now I'm injured. Now I have to sit. No. Okay. Yes, I have to sit. Yes, I know I have to sit and I'm injured. But it's okay, because I'm going to get back healthy. I'm going to get back stronger. I'm going to come back stronger. And I'm going to really see when it was gone, I was taking advantage of the sport. I wasn't really paying attention. I wasn't really locked in how I was supposed to be. Now, you get to be here. You get to go. You get to be blessed. Like, a positive mindset takes you so far in this life. And if everybody could just start seeing that and understanding and realizing that, positive mindset really sets you up in life. And I think if everybody just had a positive mindset in this world, in this life, we could get so much more done in this world, and we could add so much good to the world.